What's going on? What's going on, guys? Coming to you live on this Monday evening. What's going on, Daniel? Let's get some live music on here, guys. How's everyone's day been? Guys, you definitely want to like and share this video. You definitely want to like and share this video because we're going to be talking about how this young lady. What's up, Missy? How's it going, Daniel? Mona, Kevin, guys, thanks for joining. Guys, like and share the video. You don't want to miss this. You want to find out how this young lady that I partnered with is earning anywhere from $250 to $500 daily. Okay, yes, I said daily. If you want to learn how to do this same concept from your cell phone, we are here to show you how to get it done. Who else do we have on here? What's going on, Lorenza? How's it going, Jason? This young lady has actually been trading less time than I actually have, guys. So it just depends on your hustle, and it depends on how bad you want to learn this particular skill set. So it's so many people winning. That's why I like to show other people that's winning, because it's not only myself. All right. People believe that it may just be a hype. But I'm sure some of these individuals that are jumping on, what's going on, Robert, James? Some of these individuals on here can definitely vouch and let you know what we're doing is a game changer. What's up, CJ? It's a game changer. I mean, I literally, my trading style, I wake up about 2:30 in the morning, 2:45 in the morning, and I trade. Make me, a couple $100. Depends. If it's a really good day, I might make $1,000 that day. From 2:45 to 4 o'clock in the morning, I made my money and I went back to sleep. Okay? That's the beauty of what it is that we do. That's the beauty. What's up? Is that Robert? What's going on, Robert? Natasha, what's going on, Miss Mill? Brad, thanks for jumping on. Jason, what's up? Guys, like and share this video, because when this young lady jumps on, she's going to blow your mind away. It's so many different techniques, so many different strategies that we use to actually make this income, right? To actually make this income. And it's crazy how once you learn this concept, once you learn this skill set, you literally, I remember I made about $250 in 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Somebody's inboxing me. Jump on my live. I'm going to tell them jump on my live video. Because this is crazy, guys. I mean, this has replaced my income from having to go to corporate America. What's going on, Perry? Shanika, guys, like and share this video. Real talk. If you want to know more about how it is that we are making this money from our cell phone, guys, I want you guys to put up a $sign. Put up a $sign. I want to see who's really serious. What's up, Greg? I want to see who's really serious about wanting to know more about what it is that we're teaching. Okay? Who else is really serious? Where are my $signs? Where are my $signs, guys? I know it has a little bit of a lag, but I haven't seen it just yet. If y'all really want to know. Kevin putting the $signs. That's what I'm talking about, Kevin. Brad is putting up the $signs. Where are the $signs at? Where are the $signs? I know that's not correct English. What's going on, Miss Sharice Crow? That's my play sister that I grew up with. What's going on? Natasha putting up $signs. Guys, this young lady is from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. What's going on, Shanice? What's going on, TJ? What's up? What's up? That's what I'm talking about. Greg got his $signs up. Robert got his $signs up. Who's a Nixon said he made $1,430 in 7 minutes. That's amazing, bro. That is amazing. What's up, James? My phone about to die. Man, you might want to get your charger. You might want to get your charger. Shanice, take a list. Awesome, Shanice. Awesome. How you doing, sister? That's my sister right there. Shanika got her $signs up. Guys, I just said, if you want to know how this young lady and the other people that I'm partnering with are making $250 to $500 a day from their cell phone. What's up, Tamara? Tamara's another trader that she recently partnered with me, and she's beasting it on as well. So this young lady is from Baton Rouge, and her testimony is very, very powerful. Gives me chills when I hear about how she got involved in this particular venture that we're in. And I'm not going to take too much of her shine. I'm going to let her tell you guys. Just hearing her story was amazing. As an everyday person like myself, you know, I don't think that she was any math scholar. What's going on, Miss Sandra? What's going on, Marvin? I don't think she's a math scholar. She can tell you guys more about her story. An amazing young woman, and she's really passionate about helping others. So, guys, if you're really ready to listen to what she has to say, I want you guys to go ahead and like this video and share it right now. I should be able to get on my computer and look and see the individuals are sharing this video. What's up, Tamara? What's going on, Cordella? So, without further ado, I want to bring to you guys Miss Tammy Shares. Tammy, I want you to just be really candid. This is no like scripted, man. You haven't rehearsed this. I want you just to let the people know from your heart. Kind of take us back to when you originally started. So when did you actually jump in with this opportunity to learn how to make this money from your phone?
It came to me last year in November. It was during a time that Louisiana was hit with a great flood, and along with me, my family, and many others in Louisiana, we lost everything due to the flood. So when the opportunity came to me in November from Tammy Collins Marquis, I mean, I didn't second guess it. It was a no-brainer for me. I jumped in it. And it was really like a 911 for me. This was something that had to work. I couldn't give up, you know, on it. And when I was presented with it, I knew this was something that I had prayed about years before, but I just didn't know how, you know, to get into it. So, yeah, I jumped right into it. It was the education, the 4 like London sessions I did, and the 4 11 o'clock sessions I did with Mike Miles, and it was very informative for me. But you know, with anyone, this is something that you're really going to have to take serious. You're going to have to study. You're going to have to apply yourself. I mean, IML, they're giving you the answers to the test. I love the harmonic scanner. The harmonic scanner was one that I started, you know, with because everything was really like done for me with the harmonic scanner. It gives you like your entry, you take profit, your stop losses. But it was also with me doing the research to learn how to be, you know, effective with the scanner as well, along with, you know, like I said, jumping on to the educations and things like that. And I have had my days to where you know, I got frustrated. I wanted to give up, and, you know, because it could be overwhelming because it was something that was new to me. Everything did seem foreign, but I did, you know, stay connected to the trainings. I had to, and I just took time. I denied myself a lot of leisure things that I love doing, you know, shopping, watching TV, other stuff. So I denied myself to apply myself because the TV and all of that couldn't give me what I needed. And I knew that Forex, you know, was like the key because I was seeing, you know, in the demo, when I started working in the demo, I started seeing everything that was really being effective. So the demo was actually where I really learned how to manage my account. And you should handle that demo just if it's your live, you know, money. So when I got in it,
you
know,
say
like
demo, I didn't mean to interrupt you. So there you know, demo is basically like Monopoly money, right?
Yes, that's play money. But I would tell anyone to please manage that account as if you would your own account and try to grow it. Just don't constantly take losses. You know, that's why we teach the proper risk management with the lot sizes. You know, really just you know, have sense, you know, with your money, you know, and just really go in. And, you know, and I got big headed at first. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got big headed at first because we tend to do that. You know, we look at it, we was like, oh yeah, we're gonna go in and make this money. And then you see where you're having like some drawdown and you're seeing that it's a possibility with your theory that, you know, you can take some losses because everything is not 100%. But I can tell you that it's 100 effective. It's 100% effective. And I would tell anyone that's out there, once you plug into IML and see the education that it provides and the tools that it provides, and per se the answers to the test, and you could earn the money while you're learning. I mean, you could just really see that this is something that everyone should be a part of. It's something that you're gonna want to tell everybody about, because as I can see, with me learning how to trade, it's changing my life. Yes, most definitely.
Wow. And Tammy, one of our leaders just jumped on, Dr. China. What's going on, Dr.
Hey.
China? Guys, so when I tell you that the leadership that we have over here is amazing as well, and it's all people from walks of life, different walks of life.
Yes.
I mean, this young lady is a 7-figure earner already, and a lot of times people think that individuals looking for opportunities such as this may necessarily be broke. I could say, for instance, we weren't necessarily broke, but we were tired of living, from another check to another check. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And not having the time freedom. So this opportunity that enables you to make money from your cell phone can give you that time freedom. Timmy, kind of talk about what this has freed you to be able to do. Like, time is something that no one can get back.
Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, because before this was presented to me, when I tell you I've worked like anywhere from 12 to 19, sometime to like over 24 hours. I've been a correctional officer, worked in the medical field, and it took a lot of time, away from my daughter. But with this, I mean, you could put trades in at night, and you go to sleep, and you could wake up and you can be in profit. And once you learn how to put in your parameters properly, that would allow you to go ahead about your day, to do whatever it is you have to do, and not to worry about, if I'm losing my money, because your stop losses, all of that is in play, and you take profit. So when you reach those parameters, it's going to automatically, kick you out of the trade successfully with your money, or it's going to stop you from losing your money. And again, that is where the risk management comes in at, and that's what we teach you here at IML, about proper risk management, so you could really be effective. And I would tell anyone, Joshua, that this opportunity is something that God has put in our path. And a lot of people really don't understand. For so long, we have heard that a wealth transformation is taking place, and the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just. But we as people, sometimes when we see these opportunities, because we have been, bamboozled a little bit in life, with some gimmicks and stuff that other people have brought our way, we tend to just be a little leery. But I will tell you that this is something that has been the secrets of the millionaires for years. Wow. And God has really made it like so easy to bring it into the home of everyday people, because this is truly what he's saying, that he wants his people to live the prosperous life as he designed. When he said that we can have heaven here on earth, this is one of the ways that he's allowing it to be. When we have to go about our, daily life, and we say that we always want to get to our destiny. Well, this is a part of the journey. All you have to do is take the steps. These are destiny steps. This, IML, these are destiny steps. I mean, who could take pennies and turn pennies into dollars? I mean, you could take, I didn't took like 90 cents and turn that into a little bit over $200. Who could do that?
Yeah.
Who could do that? And I mean, yes. Yeah. And you saw last week when I put those results up there, and I'm not trying to brag, when that news came out, I mean, I popped off like right at $500.
And don't think that you're bragging. You're showing people that it's possible, Tammy. And that's why I like to get on here, and I like to, partner with other individuals, because it's enough that they can hear from me, but to know that we can teach other people how. I mean, yes. China was just over in South Africa a few months ago, guys. This is a third world country. And,
yes.
And I don't know what she's doing at this time right now, but I'm sure she can type in the chat and let you guys know that these people were sacrificing over there. So what we're doing here, and guys, don't even look don't look at it that Tammy is bragging. If Tammy can do it, she's just showing you exactly and telling you and sharing with you how she did it. And it's enough room for everybody to eat. Isn't that right, Tammy?
Yes. Oh, exactly. I promise you, this is like what, a $5.3 trillion a day market. I mean, and money never sleeps. Money never sleeps. I mean, Forex is 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, 6 days a week, really, because you're getting off only one day. That's Saturday. It closes down on Friday, open back up on Sunday. I mean, I tell individuals, this is to me, is like an online college course. We have
Exactly.
the education, we have the
Yep.
educators. They're
Yep.
giving us the blueprint and the assignments because they do ask in the beginning when you learn how to mark up your charts, mark your
Hmm.
charts up. This is your homework. Come back. Let me see what you're doing because they want to make sure that you're on the right road and it's no time for error. Even
Yeah.
though that we make mistakes along the way, but they want to do what they have to do is to make sure that you're really being effective and to help you, before you make any detrimental mistakes, to just really help you. If you need help with your charting or with your support and resistance lines, they're there to help you with that. So the answers and everything, swipe trades. You're
Hmm.
getting us free, I mean, all of those swing trades. You have the harmonic scanner. Then you have your group. You have your Telegram chat where you're getting trades like throughout the day. Joshua, you're always plugging in, inboxing to see if we're good, to see if it's anything everybody needs, and you let us know, like what's in a sell, what's in a buy. I mean, you're helping individuals earn money while they're learning. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't. I did not know what I was doing, and I got
Right.
me a journal, and I
Yep.
started plugging in, and I was writing down everything. And good, I had a little experience with typing, so I could get those numbers in rather quickly. Because entry is key in the trading. But I just want to encourage anyone out there that's new,
Hmm.
please don't give up, because if God led you here, it was a divine assignment. He put you there for a reason. He put you in IML for a reason. I mean, I'm telling you, if you would have everything that's easy, why would you need faith? Why would
Mm.
you need faith? You
Wow.
know, faith is the substance of things hoped for
Things so
and
cool.
the evidence of things not
Not
seen.
me. That's right.
This is where you're going to have to trust God, and you're just going to have to tell God, Lord, you led me here and I'm going to trust you. And I promise you, the ending is always better than the beginning. It's always
Say it.
better than the beginning. And while you're on your journey, we're going to help you get that money. Because a lot of people be worried about, the monthly, fee that they have. We can help you get that
Hmm.
money. If you plug in, we will help you
Exactly.
get that money plus extra. How about that? Plus extra. So,
Yeah.
I just really want to
Yeah.
encourage everyone, get in on it. Get in on it, and you can make some money before the holidays come around that would actually change Christmas, not just for you, but for others who you want to
It will.
bless. Yeah.
It will. We were just talking about that, Tammy, earlier. It's about
Yes.
what 60 something days left for Christmas, and with the
Yeah.
program that we have put together, you can literally have, I believe was it $6,000 or $7,000 that you can generate before Christmas,
Oh,
guys. That
yeah.
could like change Christmas for everybody, just like you said. I mean, to even be able to just buy gifts and things like that for your family, to be able to maybe travel to wherever your other family is, that can really change the game for a lot of people, right?
Yes, exactly. And that's my heart's desire, really is to help everyone to come out of, poverty and to change their financial portfolio because I mean, I know what it is to go
Hmm.
through. I know what it is not to have. I'm not going to sit here and lie and tell you that I had it all good all my life because that's not true.
Right.
And for so long, we hear that, oh, I done had it all good. I mean, don't no, be real.
Right.
Because if you
Transparency.
want to have, individuals to get on your team, you got to be real. You got to be transparent.
Yep.
But Forex is something that I'm seeing that's effective.
Wow.
Hands down. I don't work a job.
Yep. Me
I don't
neither.
work a job. I don't work a job. And I would tell anyone, that I have had times where I did cry. I'm not gonna lie because it just seemed like the dots was not connecting. And I'm gonna tell you, I stayed up. I've had sleepless nights. I done pulled some 24s or triple doubles as I call them.
Mm.
But I told God, I was like, God, you gotta help me. You
Right.
gotta help me. I said, you led me here, so you gotta help me. And
Wow.
he just kept telling me to stay in, to stay plugged in. just stay in the education. Honestly, he was really just telling me to stay locked down. And I did that.
Wow.
So where the dots didn't connect, the dots have connected. So, and that's my heart. I want to help everybody. I mean, everybody here in Louisiana, in the Baton Rouge area, I really want to help them, and help the single parents, and to just help them, get the finances that they need, is to get them over, not just get them through, but get them over. Because we always hear sometimes, hey, Tammy, we always hear sometime that, I just want to have enough to get me through. No, it's not about getting me through. Get past to get me through.
Yeah.
I want to get over. Wealth is my portion.
Yeah.
And I declare it that wealth is my portion. And that's what I want to make happen, for others that's out there.
Wow.
Because with Forex, you can get that like it ain't nothing.
Puts you on the same playing field.
I'm telling you.
Right? Somebody was on here, Tammy. I want you to speak to that. Somebody said, I want to try this, but I'm actually, struggling currently. I think somebody said they lost their job. What would you tell someone if they didn't have the money, or even if they had this last couple $100, that they could have to maybe pay, I don't know, a car note or something like that? What would you share with them? How would you share a strategic way to get involved with Forex?
Well,
because I think you had something similar going on, right?
Oh, yes, indeed. Like I told you, we lost everything. And I had got injured on my job. I just didn't have like nothing. Right. And I took what I had, the last of what I had, because I knew it was something I had to do. And Tammy Collins, was like on the phone. She and I were conversing like all day, every day. And that really started, our relationship and our sisterhood, because she knew what I was going through. I didn't lie, I didn't hide it. I told her the truth. But for that individual, and I read that comment that they were saying that they were struggling, for what I will tell you to do is that deny yourself eating out if you eat out. Deny yourself that money that you eat out, and eat something that you cook at home. Find something that you can cook at home and you can eat, and eat leftovers. I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm really trying to help you, because with, you got to sacrifice something. That's when you have to sacrifice your needs from your wants. You have to separate that, your needs from your wants. Do I need to eat out, or to save this money? Is to invest this money, is to change my life. So that is what I will tell you. Separate your needs from your wants, because I promise you, God see everything that you're putting down, and He know your struggle. But I promise you, if you take that sacrifice and you tell God that I'm going to trust you, God is going to come through for you. I promise you, whatever you're making on your job, if you stay in there and you plug into the education and you hang in and you take it serious, I promise you, you will outmatch your paycheck. If you stay in it, and you're not going to get on nobody's nerves, stay in there. Get in that chat room. If you need help, say, I need help. But I promise you, your paycheck would just, you're going to look at that as lanyard money, because you're going to be able to make what you make on your job in less than, the hours that you're pulling on that job.
That's true.
So whoever that individual, whoever that was, please sacrifice and pay that money, to go ahead and get started. And the enemy is going to fight you in your mind and tell you that you don't have it, and that you need to, pay this, or you need to pay. No, what you need to do is invest this money so you can get on the road that's going to change your life. Right. That's going to change your life. I don't care if you have to borrow from somebody. Right. And I'm telling you, the enemy going to always do stuff is to make you feel as though that, it's hopeless, it's helpless, you're at the bottom, it's no way, and nobody going to loan me money. Baby, let me tell you something. This is where a lot of times, when we have pride issues, that blocks us, and, from our blessings. But I will tell you, it don't matter to me. If it was a 911, I would do what I have to do. I would borrow from whomever, because one thing I know, that is going to be my why. That is going to be my why, my reason why I got to get it. Because for number one, I know I got to pay this money back, because whoever you get the money from, sometimes they be the ones to be like, well, I'm gonna wait and see if what you're going to, what you're saying is going to be effective. Because, you do have the naysayers. And a lot of
Right.
times we have people that will help us, not out of the heart of wanting to help, but just to see. And I always tell them, baby, just ask God to let you live and don't die, because I promise you, you're going to see it. And I would tell that individual, please, baby, do what you have to do. Do what you got to do, because this is going to change your life. Okay.
So, guys, if Tammy said a mouthful, guys, she is breaking knowledge down. And I just want to see who's really paying attention, guys. Go ahead and press in the chat. Press a number 1 if you know that what we're telling you on tonight could potentially help change your life. If you feel like this is something and you'll be interested in learning more information, press the number 1. I want to see how many individuals are seriously tuning in and absorbing the information here. I mean, we even have individuals that are already traders, like Adrian, guys. You've seen her interview that we did with her last week. We still got Dr. China on the line. We got James on the line. We got Miss Vicky on the line. So a lot of individuals on here that are already currently trading and experiencing the fruit from their labor. It's not just us two that are winning, guys. It's the average person that looks like you and I that are learning a skill set, a game-changing skill set. And I like how Tammy pointed out that, guys, this could actually put you in the same level playing field as the uber wealth. I think John actually commented on that as well. So it's no more excuses about, well, I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. And guys, any individuals that are already trading, definitely like and share the video. Like and share the video so your individuals on your timeline could actually see that this is real. Because a lot of times people have to be shown. Okay? So it's not nothing about being braggadocious. What's going on, Shantae? Thanks for joining on. So I said a lot of number 1s here. I mean, Eric hitting number 1. Renee's hitting number 1. Adrian, who was it? Kenitra, Marcus, Greg, Kimberly. I mean, people are looking for an opportunity, and this is where it is, guys. It doesn't get any better than that to be anywhere across the world. I was in Egypt this past June, and I'm trading and investing, at the pool. We're at the beach, we're the Arabian Sea or whatever when we were in Dubai. I mean, I'm on the Nile River trading. The trip is being paid for from my cell phone. And it's nothing to brag about, guys. And I'm telling you, I'm just the average guy from Pleasant Grove, Texas. Anybody know about Dallas? That's the hood. Okay? That's the hood. So nothing to brag about. I'm sitting here with my cell phone, guys. You can go down my timeline. If anyone on here think I'm lying, go down my timeline and check it out. I mean, but I still was engaged. You can ask Dr. China. I was on the calls, even though it was nighttime where I was when you guys was having your morning calls, but that's called dedication. When you see the light at the end of the tunnel, I can see myself, having all of those various things, the desires of my heart from this opportunity. From this opportunity.
Yes.
It's kids that's doing this, right, Tammy? I mean,
exactly. Yes. And that's why, you want to try to get it to the younger generation as well, because like a lot of young ladies and young men, they really have hopes of going to college. And some of them really can't make the scores on the ACT in order to, get the scholarships and to get tops and different things here. And so I would tell them, go ahead and join, IML, get into Forex, because this can help you offset that college debt. This can help your parents offset the college debt, because that is the main focus in this household, And they had a young lady, she asked if we have services that where, someone could trade for you. Yes, we do. We have the mirror traders. We have the auto traders. These are expert traders that will trade your account for you, and grow your money successfully. And in any way that way you could be at work doing whatever you're doing and you still can make money. That's another stream of income that's coming in. And I will still tell you to plug into the education because, I know sometimes, our jobs wouldn't allow us to really get in and to just jump in head first because a lot of times single parents have a lot going on with kids, with school, with grandkids and so on. But to have someone to trade and grow your money, that's a major investment right there. That's a win-win situation. But when you slow down and you learn to get plugged in and you learn how to trade for yourself, that's lethal. That's lethal. I mean, because you're getting double. You have the mirror trader that's doing it, then you have yourself that's doing it. And I think that was Miss Renee Hawkins that said that. Yes, Renee, of course, baby. We have someone that, several professionals that can trade your money successfully.
We do.
For you, until you really get it up off the ground to where you can do this on your own. And Renee, you in my hometown, girl. I'll get up with you anytime. I'll get up with you anytime to help you out, So yeah, come on. Get on board. Yep. Yeah, so Joshua, I think this is great what you're doing because you've been doing this faithfully for the last couple of weeks.
We have to. I mean, and it's all about sharing, what do I look like learning a million, billion, trillion-dollar skill set, right? That I could leave for my family, my kids and my kids' kids, and not share with anyone else. Like, that's really selfish. There's a lot of people, like you said, we're trying to stop the curse of poverty. Right?
Baby, you about to make me shout. You are about to make me shout because let me tell you something. A lot of people really don't understand.
Yeah.
Generational curses and those strongholds that it has. Because people, they get adapted to this is the way grandmama lived and uncle and everybody. So they when they see this growing up and they just see that, several generations living in the project, they get accustomed to that way of living. But the devil is a liar because you have to be the one because it only takes one to bring a life changer. And I live by that. It only takes one to bring a life changer. And it is somebody in everybody's family. It's always one somebody that's going to always get up and they're going to launch out into the deep. Because this here is not nothing that's mediocre. You are launching out into the deep. I'm telling you, when Jesus told them to cast their nets, they did not come back empty-handed. When you want to do things on your own and not consult God, you're going to always miss the mark. But he say, in all your ways, acknowledge me, and I will direct your path. And he led you here. I promise you, this is a way that he has designed for you to get wealth. He led you here. This is a part of your destiny. But if you want to sit here and you want to say, well, this is not for me, or I don't have time, or this too much for me, baby, I promise you, you're going to miss the boat. And you don't know when your season is going to come around again, because a lot of people don't understand a Kairos moment. A lot of people don't understand that this is the timing of God. A lot of people really don't understand that right now, because God is not moving slow. God is expediting. I'm telling you. He is really trying to catapult people into their destiny. Things that will take 10 years, 5 years to happen. He's thrusting them forward because he said no more prolong. That's what he told Ezekiel. No more prolong. I'm telling you.
Wow.
I'm telling you, God is coming back. He is making good on his promises. These prayers that you guys have prayed months, years ago, I'm telling you, baby, it may seem like the enemy just wants you to think that it's going to take a long time to get it. But baby, I'm telling you, God
That's good.
said you ask him for what you want. And you tell God, Lord, give me the wisdom that you have given Solomon. Give me the wisdom to catch this. God, give me spiritual
Mm-hmm.
downloads. Give me the revelation. Lord, you teach me.
Right.
Because you know one thing, when he teaches you well taught, and when he leads you to a place, baby, whatever he birthed in you, he protects it. Whatever
Wow.
he birthed in you, he protects it. So Joshua, I pray that everyone that was on here
Yes, ma'am.
tonight, and it was by divine appointment, and I do believe that for
Right.
them to be on here is to hear it. But he didn't want them just to hear it. He wants them to do something.
And act on it. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So
I'm
true.
telling you, as we used to say back in the day, you better put your ballast on. We used to say that back in the day, put your ballast on, because you can miss the boat. Because I'm
Yep.
telling you, that money coming in, baby, hand over fist. I'm
Trade
sitting up here
trade
now,
it.
got 3-4 trades in. I got some trades in right now, honey. I got them in. Yes, I got them,
Amazing.
and they are in profit. I got them in. So I'm telling you
Amazing.
guys, please get with Joshua. Get with
And
Joshua.
guys,
You
get
know.
with Tammy. If Tammy invited you on this and you are connected with Tammy, most definitely, guys. We're all on the same team. We can definitely help you and get it done and show you the ropes. I mean, Tammy
Yeah.
just gave a phenomenal testimony, guys. We're just everyday individuals, just like you, that made a decision to change our life, jump out on faith, and potentially learn something that could catapult us and our family into a whole nother zip code. Yeah, I said zip
Yes.
code. Okay, it's zip codes changing.
Because I know mine done changed. I had to say that.
I'm not gonna speak too soon about me, but you guys see, just keep watching. Zip codes changing, car keys changing. I'm serious. I'm serious. So a lot of times people say, "Oh, whatever, that's just something else they're talking about." Watch me, because I'm gonna share it with you. I'm gonna show you that it's possible.
Yes.
I'm gonna show you that it's possible. So,
And you know, Joshua, I have
Mhm.
to say this. My daughter always like encouraged me, because she seen me when I had my times of despair, you know, and my
Mhm.
times of just being frustrated, because I had so much going on. You know,
Mhm.
with losing everything. My mom lost everything. My sister lost everything. I mean, the neighborhood I grew up in
Mhm.
was underwater in less than 30 minutes.
Wow.
Half of Louisiana in the south part was underwater.
Mhm.
You know, and I had like so much that was going on in my mind.
Right.
And one time I felt so overwhelmed, I stepped back. And I was telling my baby, I said, this is just too much, you know?
Mhm.
And I cried and I cried. And my baby told me, and she was getting ready to graduate college. And
Mhm.
she walked out the door and she stepped back. She said, Mama, she said, I don't care what you have to do. You got to get your last cry out. She said, but you
Mhm.
get in there and you pray to God. She said,
Right.
and after you pray to God, she said, you get yourself together and you get focused. She said,
Mhm.
because quitting is not an option.
Wow. That's strong.
Yes. Yeah. And
That's
that
definitely
shook
strong.
me. That shook me, you know. My daughter, that's my intercessor, my prayer partner, my best friend. Because
Mhm.
when I'm weak, she lifts me. You know,
Wow.
and she's 25, but I thank God for her, because she keeps me encouraged when I have my days. And she was really
Right.
one of the ones that was pushing me, because my family didn't believe in this here. I'm not going to lie to you. And sometimes your family not going to be the one that want to follow you. They didn't even believe this. They was like, turn your phone into ATM, girl, what is you talking about? You know, they really
They
thought
didn't
that was
believe it.
funny.
Yeah.
No, right. They really didn't. I'm not going to lie. They thought that was funny, and that was so hurtful. You
Right.
know,
Because you
that
want
was
it for your
very
family.
hurtful. Yes,
You
this
want
not just for
everybody
me,
to
this for
listen
y'all
to you.
too. But I
Sorry,
tell you
I'm
what,
heading to the car, y'all. I'm sorry. Hopefully, y'all can
that's
hear me.
okay. But God, you know, He always bless the labor of your hands.
Right.
And I stayed in, baby. I put my hand to the plow and I didn't turn it back. I promise you, I was making moves in silence. I wasn't
Hmm.
saying that, but I was making moves in silence, honey. And that's the way God tell you, because sometimes He'll tell you to be quiet.
Mm.
He'll tell you to be quiet. And when He tell you to be quiet, that's what you do. Because a
Right.
lot of times when we talk too much, that's when the enemy comes in and try to block and hold our prayers up for 21 days like he did Daniel.
Mm. Wow.
You know? So If he tell you to be quiet, be quiet. But a lot of times what he's doing, he's gathering an audience. You know,
Wow.
he's gathering an
Tammy, and
audience
speaking of
because,
audience, Tammy, it's 25 people on here. That just lets me know if people are hungry, people are looking
yes,
for a change. They're looking for something different, guys. The same mundane type of 9 to 5, and I'm not knocking it because I ain't telling everybody to quit their job because that might not be what you want to do. But you have the
right.
ability to do it. You have the ability to walk away. You don't have to worry about being laid off again like several times that I have. People are really, really hungry, Tammy,
Yes.
and they're wanting to change. All we can say is we provide the information, guys. It's up to you to act upon it. It's up to you to act upon it. Tammy, would you say that you would do it all over again if you had to make the decision to do what you did to learn? You know, it might have been a struggle at first, but would you do it all over again? Was it worth it?
I will do it all over again. I have no regrets, and I just really thank God because this not only changed my life,
Mm-hmm.
it really changed my life. I mean, Joshua, if I didn't have the 195 at the time that I paid when I entered IML, I promise you, baby, I would sell plates, wash cars, do whatever it is that I had to do because I'm telling you,
Mm-hmm.
this is a game changer right here. This is a game changer right here. If you're ready for your life is to change for the better, if you're ready to live good and not
Mm.
talk about it,
Mm.
but you see the
Rosalind
results
is
of it. And
asking you a question, Tammy. She said, "What kind of business is this?" I think she's just jumping on. Just
hey,
jumping on, right?
Rosalind, we're teaching individuals how to trade the currency market, the foreign exchange, the Forex market. That's what we're teaching. This is trading.
Mm-hmm.
We're introducing everyone into the platform that IML provides with the education. And everything that you would need is to get you on the road of being a successful trader. So I'm glad you jumped on.
Yes, ma'am. Rosalind, yeah, I think I've seen her question a couple times. I want to make sure that we answered your question, Rosalind. So, and the average person can do this. Don't feel like you have to be a mathematician. You
I
don't
didn't
have
know
to have any
nothing.
license. You don't have to have any license or anything like that. Any series, what is it, Series 6s, Series 7s, or whatever it is.
Right, right.
You don't have to have any of that. So, Rosalind, if you're connected to Tammy or myself, just reach out to us in our inbox, and we can definitely share with you more information about what it is that we do.
Yes.
Definitely share that with you. So, Tammy, do you have any last words that you would give to the people before? And I want to make this a scheduled thing because people need to see real people, real results. You know, I want me or
Exactly.
this and make sure that we, schedule these lives so people can keep up with your testimonies and what is done for you. Any last words?
I would just tell anyone that's out here, if you're really serious, if you desire change, be the change. And
Mm,
everything starts with a thought. Everything starts with a thought. If you've thought of living better, you thought of making a better life for your family, well, now is the time, and IML is the place. And it's never too
mm.
late. The only way it'd be too late is if you never start.
Wow.
So just plug in, go ahead and take that step, launch out into the deep, baby, because I promise you, your way will be prosperous and you will have good success. Everyone here will stand by you, guide you through whatever it is that you need. We're here. But I would
We
tell
are.
anyone, don't, don't jump in. Do not just be on the sideline. Come on and be on the team. Don't be
Hmm.
on the sideline anymore. Just be on the team.
Amazing, amazing. Well, I want to thank you again, Miss George, for taking out the time
Oh,
to
you're so
share with the
welcome.
individuals. And I want to thank you for your example, and thank you for all of your leadership that you have with the community that we have of traders. So I just want to thank you publicly. It definitely is appreciated.
Oh, Joshua, and I'll give it back to you because you're awesome. I mean, I love your spirit. You and I only been talking for maybe a month, and it's just like I've been knowing you all my life. You have
Right.
such a kind heart and a beautiful spirit, Joshua, and you love people. You have a passion um, for everybody to make it. You have a heart for people, and and I thank God for you. So whoever is plugged into Joshua, I tell you, you on an A1 team, because he's just not gonna make sure that you get, plugged in. He's gonna make sure that you understand and that you're making money, because he's not gonna leave you behind, Joshua. So I thank you for this opportunity.
No problem. Thank you. So, guys, you heard it here live. I told you didn't want to miss this interview. So, there's nothing else that I actually have to say. But, guys, jump in, inbox me or Tammy, whoever you're connected to, whoever you're friends with on Facebook. And, guys, let's get it started. Let's get it started. Let
Yes.
you be the next story that we're sharing on Facebook. Tammy
Yes.
and everyone else, have a great night. Tammy, thank you again. Have a great night.
Thank you. Good night, guys.
Good night.